Alright. Hope you well day. Slenderman, anybody else join us? Good to have you as well. When the sleep gauge is full, you'll become drowsy. Weaker characters will fall asleep entirely. I don't think we've ever seen the sleep gauge in the entire game. I don't think. Alright, so... Oh, yeah. So I found her, but I think we'll wait to talk to her until, we're like a little bit further into the stream. I was gonna start just by fighting this big bird. This big bird, the live notification was that's one big bird. Jim Master, welcome back. Good to have you. Alright. Big bird. Uh-oh. Oh, dear. Ow! Got me again. I don't like where I am. I mean, I don't know if he can get me down here very easily. But I don't like being here. Uh-oh. Ah, shoot. Okay, well, you can come down here very easily. Good to know. Oleg is almost dead, and the boss is only like a third down. Oh, ow. We didn't get hit by an initial hit, but after that we did. At least Oleg gets to still be alive since he's looking at me. Oh, well, can't get that hit in. Oleg has no health left, really. Ow, shoot. Alright, so Oleg's dead. Ah. Oh, no. Oh, man, that's really fast attack pattern. Dang. So I can't really hit him with a jump attack, it seems like. It's my last heal. I don't think we're gonna get it this time. So what the hell is that boss? I don't know. It's a black blade kindred. It's got big wings and big ribs. I realize, though, that I did not drink my holy potion before that. Let's see what we're actually set on. They've got all types of damage negation and holy attacks. Which might be what I want. Poor posture. What? Oh, you mean the boss? They've been my character. I'm like, what? Do you think the wolf mask makes it look like we have poor posture? I don't know. Let's activate a golden vow. I don't know how long that lasts. Where's our runes? There they are. What the? We gotta restart the fight. I pressed the drink potion key instead of the pick up runes key, so I drank both my potions. It's not a good way to start. Alright, let's try again. Oh, I hit the ground. Ah, I'll hit the ground too. Ah, bad start. There's actually something else we might want to try for this fight, now that I'm looking at it closer. I might die right here. No. Oh, that's gonna hurt. He's looking at Oleg. He's not looking at Oleg. He's looking at me. Oh. I saw him do that attack, but I was too far away last time for it to matter. Ow. Oh, I did get him. Oh, man. I've been dodging that one pretty good. Not there. Oh, the second one. Can jump so quickly, attack. Yeah, I don't know its patterns all that well yet. He's got, you know, follow-up attacks that I don't know the timing on. You can make it upstairs with that. I don't know if we could rot him at the start of the fight. I haven't tried. I'm dead. Alright, there's something we can try. There's something we can try here. Because now we could try to fight at his feet more. And it might work. And I can get more holy attacks in. But I'm really mostly getting like lightning in. So We can go trade our raise holy attack but lower damage negation for raise lightning attack, lower damage negation. And instead of boosting holy attacks, we can boost lightning attacks here. This doesn't say charged attacks and spells. I don't think this works with our lightning. I don't think. Gotta forget this. Oh, I didn't realize this was a spell. Summons a group of skeletons. I thought this was ashes, but it's a spell for intelligence. Interesting. Necromancy. Alright, let's try a couple of different things here. See if they help or not. I'm gonna try to open with Plague here. See if it's possible to plague him. I hit him pretty good. Oh, wait. No, I was guessing. Oh, is he plagued? No, he's taking damage from Oleg. He's taking damage from Oleg, so I don't think it's possible to plague him. Maybe he just has really high resistance. Oh man, right off the side. I'm trying to dodge that, and I am not having much luck. Oleg still has about half his health. Uh-oh. I was gonna say, I don't know what angle that attack's at. Okay, he's back up here. In 2 seconds, he's back up here. Ooh. You can kind of be at the eye of the storm of that attack. Oh, I'm out of magic. Shoot. I have one heal left. I'm out of magic. I can't hit him. I'm hitting right between his legs. Dang. Well, this is a fight where, like, a greatsword would help. Because a greatsword we could sweep across horizontally. Which is a lot closer. Yeah, the changes we made did help. But, yeah, this is a fight where my weapons are at a big disadvantage, unfortunately. Alright, let's give ourselves one more magic potion. I keep running out. Now, granted, I'm running out of health potions, too. Alright. Let's drink our boost. Oh, shoot. Thought I was gonna avoid that. I was gonna say, he's gonna turn around and look at me after that lightning bolt. I guarantee. Oh, wasn't expecting that railing. Oh, the second swash. Too early. Ooh, he kind of got lazy for a second there. He stopped moving. Oh, he staggered. We got him. Nice. Big lightning bolts. The Gargoyle's Black Blade and the Gargoyle's Black Halberd. Plus 80,000 souls. I just nailed it. Nailed it with lightning. Alright. What do we got? We got... Nice. I should just sort by order of acquisition. Gargoyle's Black Blade. Bronze greatsword wielded by valiant gargoyle, mended with blackened corpse wax. Deals holy damage. Which explains why he was holy resistant, I suppose. Such is the mark of those who serve Malekith the Black Blade. Unique skill, corpse wax cutter. Lost skill of ancient heroes. Lift the sword up to release the power of corpse wax and launch it forward as a black projectile, a blade-like projectile. Does scale with faith. Needs more strength than we have, but does scale with faith. And the Gargoyle's Black Halberd, which also scales with faith. Spinning Slash. Power Gristle, right. We can actually wield these, I think, if I kind of cheat them out. If we put on this Raised Strength Talisman and this Raised Strength Talisman, I think we can actually see these unique moves. So here's the blade. Moveset changes entirely when you go from one hand to two hand. I'm out of magic. Yeah, so he did that attack several times during the fight. Goes decently far. And the other one I can't wield one-handed, but I can wield two-handed when we cheat it out. So here's one hand. But here's the two hand. Actually quite similar, I think, yeah? And the special spin attack is... Oh, it's just a quick spin. Oh, no, it said you could tap it for additional... There we go. So when you do it the second time, you spin and you do an overhead slash. Not quite as fancy as the Blood Blade, is it? Of course, that sounds more goth creepy than anything else. Big edgelord. Big edgelord. So yeah, we can technically wield this, but to do it, I have to replace 2 other talismans. Make ourselves less physically resistant and lower our lightning or holy attack. But we can do it. But we have the option available. And we should be able to get a level up here. We reached the soft cap for Mind. Oh, we can actually get 2 level ups. We reached the soft cap for Faith, actually. Faith. Now, if I put points into Faith, our attack power is rising a lot slower. There's 1 extra attack power, 411 to 412. Next one does do 2, so 2 levels in Faith gets me a fairly minimal attack boost compared to what it was doing before. So instead, I've been boosting our Mind points. Every point in Mind gives us 6 more FP. And so we can cast more spells. Seems more valuable at this point than Faith once we've reached the soft cap to 50. Alright, so we're going to Mind 26. We've been sitting at 20 for a long time. Now we're at 26. And we actually, on stream yesterday, we fought a Black Knife assassin that we tried a few times, but I didn't beat on stream. I said I'd probably beat it off stream. I did beat it off stream. And it got a sort of interesting item, or ash, which is this. Which, can we use yet? Yes, we just passed the point where we can. So, here. Used to summon the spirit of Black Knife, Tish? Tish was one of the assassins who, on the night of the plot, imbued her Black Knife with the Rune of Death and slew Godwin the Golden. She was the daughter of the Black Knife ringleader, Alecto, who was who we fought, and was killed protecting her mother during their flight from the royal capital. So, this takes... We've been using Oleg the whole game, and Oleg takes 100 FP to summon, which took 20 Mind. This takes 132! You need a lot of points in Mind to summon this. I'm wondering if she's super strong. I haven't actually leveled her yet, but let's just summon her out and see what types of attack she does, and maybe we'll level her up. Somewhere up here we can summon against these enemies. Not right here, though, apparently. Oh, dear, I'm gonna get hit. Somewhere we can summon, I know. Huh. Maybe I could only summon while that boss was alive, and now that the boss is dead, I can't summon here anymore? Maybe if I get closer where the boss used to be. Oh, maybe killing the boss deactivated the ability to summon in this area. I'm almost positive I could before. Oh well. Oh well, here, let's go someplace I know we can summon. Is it here? It makes a nice moss cloak. You know, because the graphics aren't perfect, I suppose, it does kind of look mossy, I suppose. But it's actually... Good to see, by the way, Tomac. But it's actually... We'll get a closer look at. It's actually fur. It's actually fur, because we are now role-playing as Blythe, the Wolfman. This is his full outfit that we got yesterday. I have no clue. Don't in the game. Oh, I know. I'm just saying I can understand it looking mossy on the stream type thing. That was showing a close-up saying, no, it's not moss. It's not moss. It's fur. This is not where I want to be. Where do I want to be? I know I want to be. Nice fur coat. I know that there's one of these fast travel points that I want to be at, but I don't remember its name. It's got to be right around here. Okay, this one works. No! So this one does work, but I summoned Oleg. I wanted to summon the Black Knife, but I summoned Oleg. Whoops. Alright, so here's the new Black Knife summon. She's bigger than I expected. Alright, well, she's only level 1. She does some blood knife attacks and therefore might cause bleeding. She also jumps around real good. Ow. She's not doing much actual damage, though, even for level 1, maybe? Take her up to like level, I don't know, 4 experimentally. What should feed ducks? The feed is interesting. The feed is interesting. Yeah, I mean, I've seen a lot of animal webcams going all the way back to, you know, the early 2000s. But usually, camera movement was the main feature, not some type of feed feature. Interesting.
Greeting. Are you here for...
Alright, so let's experimentally level her a bit. Oh, I would need to pop some souls, though. I guess that's fine, I'm curious.
Greetings. Are you here for...
If it activates the feed machine, hope it's not overfeeding him. Let's pop one more.
Greetings. Are you here for...
Really? She costs more souls to level than I expected. Alright.
Greed, are you here for...
I'll go +6. I'll go to +6. It's gonna require a couple more souls, though. Is this enough, or am I just shy? That's enough. Alright. Put her to +5 or +6 there. Let's go back to exactly where we were and see how much improvement that gives to her damage. Yeah, too bad I can thought about overfeeding him. Yep. I got her +5. I don't know, she still doesn't seem to be doing super amazing damage, does she? I mean, she went from doing like 20 to doing like 45, but despite her high cost, I don't know if I'm that impressed. Oh, except, yeah, when she hits with that blade, when she successfully hits, they get that bleed burning effect, and that's pretty good. Ow. But she can get knocked out of it. She can get interrupted. Ow. Souls, dealing souls? Actually, actually you don't. The currency in this game is runes. I usually say souls, because this is basically Dark Souls 4. So in Dark Souls you dealt in souls. Runes are the replacement here. Yeah, so her little blood bleed is pretty good. But I don't know if I'm impressed enough to, like, take her to level 10. Despite her super high cost. I don't know if I'm crazy impressed. I mean, there she's getting the blood blade in pretty good. Alright, well, I'll have to think about it. I was hoping she'd be crazy strong, though, for costing so much FP. Alright. Well, I think we'll say that it's late enough in the stream now. Oh, shoot. Went to the wrong spot. She says, now what are you working on? We just beat... Oh, and actually, that reminds me. We just beat the big, bird-like black knife associate, or whatever it was called, outside the bestial sanctum. And now... I figured out where Millicent is. And we already got her prosthetic arm earlier. At least I assume what's going to be hers. And so I found where she is. We're going to talk to her. But I just remembered we do have a death route for the Beast Man, who gives us the beast incantations. Hand over death route. Delicious death.
Strange. There's something else. But the death yet quenches. Bring more.
Ash of War, the Beast's Roar.
More. Feed.
Still wants more death. The Sackcloth Monster. Alright, let's look at the Bestial War real quick. Ash of War, an armament, grants armament the keen affinity. Unleash a beastly roar, rending the air as a forward-traveling projectile. Interesting that it's keen, you know, this guy gives a strength/faith charm, and he gives some faith incantations. So it's curious that now he gives a dexterity weapon enhancement. Okay, so we want to go to the Erd Tree Gazing Hill to talk to Millicent. Remember on the Discord, Jay, but you said you were having a lot of trouble with the boss. Did you ever beat him? Alright, so here she is. So previously we cured, or at least slowed down, the scarlet rot she was infested with. And she's missing an arm, and we found a prosthetic arm. We gave up with that boss for now.
Ah, we meet again. In truth, it's been smooth sailing for me.
Good for you.
Scarlet rot has stilled since last we met. As such, I've been able to continue my journey. Though rather vexingly, I realized that if I still had my sword arm, I could have aided you in battle.
Give the Valkyrie's prosthesis, don't give it.
Are you giving me this arm? Thank you. I am in your debt yet again. I think if the arm serves well enough, it might be possible for me to wield a sword again. If the arms, it might be
Perhaps then I could aid you in battle. Alright, well, I'm just gonna teleport away and then teleport right back. I don't know if she stays here, if she goes somewhere else. I'm gonna look up where she is, if she went somewhere else, because there's no clue. But does she hold you? The person who held me stabbed somebody, so I don't know about that. Well, then again, she's talking about wielding a sword, so she's talking about stabbing people too. Hopefully bad people, though. I don't know if D was bad people. So she did stay here. Does she have the arm now? No, not actually.
the arms, it might be perhaps.
Ah. Alright, well, let me look real quick, because at this point, I want to miss less NPC stuff. Let's see. You can give her the Valkyrie's prosthesis. It looks like there is a boss that I didn't know existed. Looks like there's a boss up here, maybe? Let's see. Yeah, they all just dance and ignore me for now. There's a rune arc. A wholesome festival. Just checking for items, don't really see anything. There's a dog. Dog doesn't like me. You don't like me either. Oh, there we go. There's a boss right behind me. Let's take care of her first. So it's another one of these god skin opponents. We fought two of them already. This one looks like a lower level version. Much lower level, in fact, than the one we fought before. Much lower level. This would have taught me some of their attack patterns if I had found this first. But I didn't. Yeah, Jibber says this one's laughably easy. Comparatively, for sure. Or just in general, maybe. I might still die, though, if I get overconfident. Alright, so yeah, 50 times easier than the other version of that enemy. Godskin Peeler. Oh, lovely. Oh, and the Scouring Black Flame. I bet that's Faith, so I could actually cast those black fireballs now. Yeah, gibberish still can be stuff just too. It's just too difficult to guess at. It's just too darn difficult. It's a good spell. I don't like the Horned Bolt all that much. Let's drop that and let's look at... oh, wait, yeah, it should be here, yeah? There it is. Black Flame Incantation of the Godskin Apostles. Sweeps a wide area before the caster with Black Flame. Charging enhances range, but not damage. The Black Flame could once slay gods, but when Malekith sealed Destined Death, the true power of the Black Flame was lost. Requires 28 faith. Pretty high. Pretty high. And there she is, right. It said, beat the boss in the Windmill Village. Like, oh, I didn't know there was a boss there. Let's see this. Okay, so even though he's doing the overheads, this is more of a sweepy version. So there's the instant cast, and here's the hold. That's pretty wide. That's pretty wide. I don't know how much damage it does, but that's pretty wide. And it seems to cast quite a bit faster than our previous wide spell, which was the Frozen Lightning. The Frozen Lightning, in ideal conditions, goes further, but not as wide, it seems like. Alright, interesting. I look forward to trying that out on some enemies. Let's also look at that spear we got, and then we'll talk to Millicent. Thought might scale with faith, but it doesn't. Oh, it's a twin blade. It's a, if we hold it in two hands, it has the Darth Maul fighting style. And the twin blades seem pretty neat. Huh. Oh, shoot, I didn't read the description. Unique twin blade wielded by Godskin Apostles, characterized by its disturbing design. One end features a sickle for slicing attacks, while the other end boasts a winding spike for boring into flesh. Much skill is required to wield this weapon due to its asymmetric nature, different on both sides. Oh, it says it does a black flame tornado, but I didn't have the stats for it. And I do not think I have the ability to give us enough stats for it. Wait, maybe if we two-hand it. Maybe if we two-hand it, maybe if I put on the Dexterity Charm and the Soar Seal Charm, and if we two-hand it. There it is. There it is. So you get one shot by so much stuff, you have 16 vigor, right? Yeah, I don't have much more, I only have 40. This is, oh baby, very nice. It's a cool attack. It's a cool attack, but I have to really cheat out the stats for it hard if I want to use it. Oh, Jibber's got 80 intelligence. 80? Did something actually require 80? We saw someone that required like 72 or something. I just stopped pumping faith at level 50 because it seemed to be a soft cap.
Ah, we meet yet again. The arm you gave me truly is a thing of wonder. It feels just like my own.
Really?
Even handling a sword. Perhaps it is foolish to say this to you of all people, but I am sure of my skill with the sword. Thus, I would have you call upon me in battle, should you ever have the need. I would have you call upon... It is the only way that I can express my thanks.
Cool. Hopefully it won't be too big a spoiler if I try to look at the next step. It will... Okay, yeah. So the next step is somewhere we've not been. So we need to wait on that. There was one other NPC quest that I realized you missed out on, and I think we can still take a look at it. She's a Valkyrie. We got the Valkyrie prosthesis, and she's got the Valkyrie arm. Yeah. Where was it? It was in Celia, I think? Was it in Celia? Let me look. I wrote down notes. I can get rid of Erdtree Gazing Millicent. I can get rid of the Deathroot note. I can get rid of the Black Knife note. The note I made was not Celia. The Academy Gate Town. This is the respect to 70. Ruined your build. Had to go and undo. Oh no. I'm hitting a bunch of soft caps now, approaching level 100, so now we're just building up our mind pool for more FP, which is nice, actually. So we need to go north, apparently, for the thing we missed out on, if it still is here. We may have missed it entirely. We already missed a few things entirely. I don't know if we missed this one or not. Maybe we've missed it. Maybe we've missed it entirely. Look a couple more times. So I think it said north of this point on a roof. Oh shoot. I don't have my weapon equipped. Is this what? So at the very start of the game, there was a guy in this, like, glorious silver armor at Round Table Hold. I forget his name. But he said he was looking for somebody named, like, Lanya or Lana. And, he eventually disappeared. And I kind of forgot about him until I started a second character with a strength build, and, you know, I saw him again at Round to Behold. I'm like, oh yeah, whatever happened to that guy? And so I looked it up. And like I said, supposedly he's somewhere around here on a rooftop, but maybe it's too late. Maybe it's too late to trigger it. Because they never saw him again either. I'll look maybe at the exact thing I read again before we give up on it. But it may just be too late in the game after we beat Star Scourge. Oh wait, there he is! There he is, I think. Hello.
Oh, Lanya. It's me, Dialos. Answer me, would you?
It's not too late. It's not too... Well, it's too late for Lanya, but it's not too late to see him again.
Hello, friend. Tell me if you know, would you?
the whereabouts of the hidden house of those despicable fiends, the recusants who hunt their fellow tarnished. They laid hands upon my servant Lanya,
Why
and
give
I
so sad?
refused to let the insult stand. The tale of House Hoslow is told in blood.
This is Game of
I,
Thrones.
Dialos, swear to deliver the message.
Yeah, Jim Master, I bought the original Dark Souls a few years back. Are they pretty similar? Yes, I mean, this is all the same Dark Souls mechanics. Advanced by, like, 13 years or something. But yeah, this is essentially Dark Souls 4.
They laid hands upon my servant. The tale of I, Dia.
Okay, so he says he swears revenge, and I think the next step is, again, just like Millicent, somewhere we've not been. But we've activated that step now. And is that everything I had written down? Oh no, I wrote down one more thing. I wrote down one more thing for us to check out before we hit unexplored territory. Another thing I kind of forgot about, because it looked way too tough, and maybe it's still too tough. Kill him for the armor. It's kind of nice looking armor. But would I really wear it over my Wolfman armor? So I kind of forgot about this, but it's right here next to the waypoint. There's this super giant dragon here. There's this super giant dragon. And I ran away. I never even tried to fight him. But let's try, I guess. No, this is his leg. Is it actually just a free fight? Because he's not getting up. Large dog, yeah. Hopefully I'm supposed to fight him and, like, not talk to him. Probably a little late for that if I'm supposed to talk to him. Or maybe, it'll be kind of a gag where when you get him down to like 50%, he wakes up and becomes the toughest boss in the game. So what's with everybody writing dog message? It's just become a meme, You walk in front of a turtle, dog. You walk in front of a dragon, probably dog. Dog. It's just an easy meme. Everything is dog. I really hope I'm supposed to kill this guy. Maybe rat. Maybe rat. Probably dog. Hold on, let me... I don't know. I don't instantly see anything saying don't kill it. big... Uh-oh, wait. Wait a minute, his wings are rising up. Oh, quick, why? Trying to figure out what you were trying to say. Automod definitely didn't like it. Crash thinks if you beat this dragon, all the smaller ones go away? All in this area or all in the entire game, I wonder? If it's just the smaller dragons, not the boss dragons, that's probably okay. It's almost down. Hopefully I don't regret this. You deal small dragons already? This one's pretty dead. I don't know. That's a health bar. Must destroy. It has a huge health bar. As soon as I get down to 0, the health bar just fills back up to full, and then he gets up. And the boss bar appears at the bottom of the screen. Five dragon hearts. Why? A new draconic power is available at the Church of Dragon Communion. Why did that dragon have 5 hearts? You know, Doctor Who Time Lords have 2 hearts. 5 dragon hearts is a lot. Although, as, maybe it was from all the ones in the area, because like J-Master says, there were 2 smaller dragons in front of it who appear to have phased out at the same time. Actually, that was odd. That was odd. Dragon of Love. When love was almost dead, so put out of its misery. Well, we got 5 new dragon hearts. That said a new dragon power appeared. Let's see. Grail's Roar. Emits the roar of Elder Dragon Grail. An incantation of legendary status. Transforms the caster into a dragon, emits a terrible roar, reducing the attack power and defense of nearby enemies. Grail was the mother of all dragons, dwarfing all who stood before like a looming mountain. And it costs 3 dragon hearts. Unfortunately requires 17 points of arcane. So if I want to use it, I would have to boost our arcane score. I think I have... we can use it with our T1000 helm, though, which boosts our arcane. So we do have a way to use this. Yeah, he does attack, but only if he hits head. I went for the leg. Let's not level up yet. Let's see how cool or not that ability is. I think it said it required 2 slots. Yeah, 2 slots. There's actually an enemy right over here. Alright, the Grail Roar. So you can see the red debuff on it. Wonder how long it lasts. If he's hitting me for this much damage, I'm kind of like waiting for the debuff to go away so we can see how much harder he hits us when it's gone. But maybe it lasts a really long time. I mean, I want it to last a really long time, actually. But it makes it tough to test this. Well, it lasts a good amount of time, seemingly. Oh, now it's gone. So let's see. Let's see how much he does now comparatively. I mean, yeah, maybe 30% more. Maybe 25, maybe 30. With that, so sick to watch Terminator 2 again. It has aged super well. Alright, well that is interesting. Is it interesting enough for me to put 2 points into Arcane permanently? I don't know. But yeah, now I can't use it. If I take off that helmet, I can't use it because I don't have enough Arcane. Uh, 2 points in Arcane to use that debuffing Dragon Roar. No. Let's keep putting points in mind. And then if we want to use the Dragon Roar on a particular boss or something, try it out. We'll put on the T-1000 helmet. Let's boost mind further. Go up to 142 FP. Try to keep the Dragon Roar option in mind if we swap skills. Then... what do I want on us right now? Alright. So I think that was the last old thing I had for us. So now we can either go to the mountain, which we can access from, I think somewhere near the Gazing Erd tree. I thought I had a point that was just... it said like the foot of the mountain or something. And then we've got another one up here that says the first mountain campsite. Did you like Dark Fate? Dark Fate's the only Terminator movie I've never watched. That was pretty sick. That one or two good, pretty good. Yeah, I've heard mixed things. I did hear sort of what you said. I saw some people say, you know, well, it's the best Terminator movie since 2, but that's not saying much, is what I saw a bit. But I never watched Dark Fate. I know I should, but yeah, I even saw Genesis, which was not very good at all. I did not watch Dark Fate, not yet. Well, let's look at the mountain a little bit. We can go to the mountain, or we can go back to the capital. I mean, the capital is where the big Erd tree is. So to me, it feels like the natural last thing. These guys are chumps. I didn't even see you. That's what you don't like about geniuses. They're too smart. They're smug. Genesis? Oh, I mean, it's just... the main thing I didn't like was that, because they got Daenerys Targaryen to play Sarah Connor, and she was kind of okay, but they had... I forget the guy's name, But they had this other guy play Kyle Reese, and I thought he was just terrible. So that was the main thing I didn't like. The guy playing Kyle Reese was like, this is not Kyle Reese at all. Next one, hang, we may play eventually. Catch you to sound. Good to see you briefly, Doc. If you, you know, come back at some point in the future, we play an Hearthstone. This is Matt Smith. No, not Matt Smith. Matt Smith did not play Kyle Reese. Doctor, no. Matt Smith had a minor role as a villain. No, not Matt Smith. Yes, I said hello, Save. Good to see you. Good to see you, Anna. Hope you're doing great today. Oh, hello. Is that it up here? Just a fire arrow? Shh. Oh, wait. There's one more ladder. Like, that wasn't even worth coming up here for. But maybe this will be worth coming up here for. It's a special bow. A pulley bow. I have not used the bows, but... Longbow, which utilizes a series of pulleys and strings, the complex mechanism which required advanced mathematical and mechanical understanding to craft, was likely made by a certain genius who learned Golden Order fundamentalism. Enhanced precision while shooting, enabling arrows to fly much further distances. Also has a mighty shot which can penetrate the enemy's guard. Huh. It requires only a tiny bit of strength and dex. It only requires 11 strength. That's still one more than I have. Ow. Oh, right, down we go. Oh. Cool. I'm like, that might kill me. That might kill me. I forgot about the last level. So... This looks like a summon sign? Or at least a developer message. Rainbow stones lead the way to riches. Oh!
Well, if you really...
He's still gonna do it! So, when we fought Patches earlier in the game, Patches is in like every Dark Souls game. Yeah, I said, oh wow, he doesn't kick you off something this time.
From the volcano manor.
Every game he kicks you off into a pit. So I'm like, oh, he didn't do it this time. He just fights you. He just fights you straight up. But no.
Take care.
No. He still kicks you into a pit. The long con, yeah. He still kicks you into a pit in this game. Every game. Every game. Boston, good to see you. They killed Passion? Well, hopefully that's not a spoiler. Hopefully it's not a spoiler, because you couldn't kill him at the start of the game when we saw him. Well, sort of. This was the extra strategy. Get some consistent work, unlike everybody else in this whole series. Alright, well now we're down here. Looks like there's a key door over here. It's a double key door. So only spoke for you who's redownloaded the first one. Eventually, you will get kicked by patches, at least if you go to the right area, which, since Dark Souls is much more linear, you might be required to get kicked by patches, I don't recall. This goes to the Seathwater Cave. But I don't know if I want to go in here until we've looked around up here a little more. Looks like there is a tiny little Erd tree sapling there, which would probably give us a seed. Yeah, I think we need one more golden seed for an extra flask. So this is going south. Ow. Ash of War Barrage. It's like the 4th Ash of War we found for bows. Alright, so this... Okay, well here's another site of grace. At the south side of the ravine. There's a ruin here. We're back at the plateau, but at an area we've not seen of it. Seemingly. Windham Ruins. Actually, I think I may have been here. Yes! Yes. Okay, so this, just to our east, is the Erd Tree Gazing Hill. So, okay, I thought I had already picked up this site of grace. Right as we go here, it'll say Mount... Yeah, Mount Gelmir. I thought I had picked up this site of grace and then gone no further. But apparently I saw the site of grace and I didn't even pick it up. Okay. I could teleport, but that'll respawn the enemies here. Which we didn't kill that many, but let's just ride back north. And once we are satisfied, we've seen the extent of this ravine, we'll go into the cave, probably. You found out it was at Skull Mountain? No, I don't know if it's just a decoration or if there is actually something reachable there. This is the cave itself. We have a path to the west. And... oh, there's another death-spewing basilisk thing. Actually, there's quite a few of them here. And this leads to... I think this is, yeah, that we made it to that edge of that bridge before. And I said, oh, well, we can't jump here. Which I think was true. We're still below the bridge. Here's some corpses, walking corpses. Ah! Yikes. Are those supposed to drop from the sky, or are they supposed to start in the water? Alright, let's keep going west here that we haven't seen. Still keep that cave in mind. Ow, 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 ow. Another site of grace. And this one we will sit down at, I suppose. So this is Seathwater Terminus. as in the end of the Seathwater Ravine. A lot of fire guys here. Patches mentioned Volcano Manor. Is this Volcano Manor? Ow, 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 ow. Ow! They got, like, blood magic, too? There's a tank rolling up on me. Ow, 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 ow. Oof. Okay, well... Ow. I just need to get one good hit on you. There we go. There's some jellyfish over there. Ooh, and we got the Fire Monk armor, which actually looked kind of nice, didn't it? Black iron armor adored with red cloth, attire of the Fire Monks. Taboos transform into lasting obsessions by virtue of the fear they inspire. The grotesque sculpture on the face depicts the ancient god of flame. And yeah, as you would expect, it's a little lighter than our current gear and has worse defenses, but it does have better fire resist. That's the only thing it has better than our heavier wolf gear. Here's the front of that whole set. Looks sick. It looks pretty nice. It looks pretty nice. Ow. And there's the hood. And there's the hood. Scrub monster vibes. Yeah, just anything that, you know, is got the red theming. This is your gear at the moment. Good or for fashion? It's a little for fashion. I like the Wolfman look. We can go a little heavier. If I go for this look, I can still keep the wolf helm. If we go for this look, which still looks good, this has better defenses, and I still keep my medium roll. Boss? No boss. He's actually super weak to holy. Prelate Inferno. I don't know what that word is. Crozier? 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 I don't know what that word is. Big hammer? I don't know that word. High strength scaling, C. Only requires 8 dexterity, yeah, 45 strength. Colossal hammer with the appearance of roiling flames. Weapon of the prelates who lead the fire monks. Its heft represents the weight of their guardianship. The hammer said is unusually substantial, and strong attacks will fling foes in the air. Nice. Slam arm into the ground, create a surge of flames, then charge in. Hold to continue the charge. Plagues, great to see you. Hope you're doing very well today. We just got a big hammer. You say that's the berserk armor you're wearing, do you think? Do you think? This or the previous one, the Wolfman armor? Berserk armor is like super black, isn't it? This is more of a bronze. We do have the Berserk Greatsword. That we've got. There's the Berserk Greatsword. So big it can hardly be called a sword. Crozier is like a religious thing for a bishop or something. Ah, okay, I'm not familiar with that particular term. List is so big, but compensating for nothing. Anybody in here ready to surprise me? Anybody in here ready to surprise me while I approach this piece of thing? Anybody? Anybody? The Armorer's Cookbook number 7. Creates the Giant's Flame Fire Pot. Oh, and Thaddy, great to see you. I didn't see you for a second there. Sup, legs? I didn't see Thaddy. Hope you're doing very well. We're getting into the mountain territory. These guys are already dead. Eek, the wretched fools. We had a subtitle there, although I don't know who said it. They'll never find me. The wretched fools, they'll never find me. This treasure chest is already open. The wretched fools. They'll never find me. Talk. Ah, well, it's a ghost. They'll never find me. Can I summon my horse? No. The ghost. The ghost. I'll survive, I swear it. I'll soon be back at the Volcano Manor, which Patch has mentioned, but this is not the Volcano Manor, right? How do we... Because this is a little bit too much of a jump for me, I think. Oh, it's not. We can make it. Ah, the Fire Scorpion Charm. So we've got the Sacred Scorpion Charm, which raises Holy Attack, which I'm wearing, because we've got our Holy Fists. And we got the Lightning Scorpion Charm, which is good when we want to do ranged attacks with our Lightning. Now we get the Fire Scorpion Charm. We do have a few fire attacks available. So now we can raise our fire attack, too. I've been liking the Lightning more than our fire stuff, but now we have the option. Alright, well... Anything else to check out around here? Because the game's so big, I still feel like I got a lot to do. Yeah, I keep mentioning, we're like 75 hours in, and I think there, you know, not every boss has an achievement, but I think there are still like 15 bosses with achievements. We've got like 12, and there's still 15 to go, it looks like, when we're 75 hours in. Now, maybe it's very backloaded, right? Maybe it's like, you know, boss, when you get into the end game. But, for the moment... Julian's the broke down body on the ring today. What class do you need to start as? Someone who doesn't have a ton of time to play games anymore. So I'll tell you maybe 3 different things. You can decide which one you favor. I think typically people are agreeing that there are 2 classes that have the best starts. One is the Samurai, which starts with some pretty good armor and a good weapon. A katana that causes bleed, and bleed is really good in the game, it seems like. The other one is either the Astrologer or the Prisoner, which start with magic, which start with sorcery, and sorcery ranged attacks can make the game much easier. I'm using faith ranged attacks, but the sorcery stuff seeks better, it seems like. It has better tracking. The third thing to tell you, just in case, I think if you don't have a ton of time to play games anymore, and you maybe are a little rusty type thing too, that maybe you'd want to start with one of those classes. However, I will mention that for most general builds in the game... Hold on, sir, we got these tanks attacking us. For most general builds in the game, it seems like Arcane is the weakest stat. And so the Vagabond class, which also starts with a nice halberd and some nice armor, the Vagabond class starts with the lowest Arcane score. And so in the long run, it's possible that for most builds, the Vagabond is best, because you have the least of a stat you don't want in the long run. But if you don't care about min-maxing, I probably wouldn't start as the Vagabond, because the Vagabond doesn't start with magic or anything. So, to summarize, Samurai, good bleeding katana, Astrologer or Prisoner, good magic. So that's what I would advise. Alright, did we find everything in here? Did we find everything in the fort? It kind of felt like it. Yeah, this is where we came in. Okay. Oh, there we go. There's where we get the full map of the area. It wasn't visible earlier, but now it is. But yes, I hope you do enjoy, Julian. And yeah, if you run into something, I mean, if you run into something and you are making progress and making a... Ooh, jeez, that scared me. If you're making progress, if you're making attempts and seeing progress, you know, keep trying. But if you run into something giving you lots of trouble, the game is huge. The game is huge. If you're getting lots of trouble from a certain fight, back off. Go somewhere else. There's a billion caves to explore. There's a bunch of stuff outside. Yeah, go explore, level up. Alright, so that is the waypoint we already found. Huh. So that's where the map is, but... we're headed back into the ravine here. This probably does not get us up to the map. We need some way to actually get higher. Can we get higher from the fort, or do we need to be on a different route entirely? Just have fun, be able to progress through the game. I like ranged characters most games. So yeah, I would probably be looking at Prisoner or Astrologer. Prisoner, Prisoner starts off with kind of a cool, weird-looking mask. I think Prisoner starts with more dexterity. I'd have to think about it more. Oh, actually, I didn't really come over here. And also, hello. It's another magma worm, the third one we've seen. I saw we could summon Oleg. I saw we could summon Oleg. So I'm like, oh, some type of bossy thing. Ow. Ugh. Dang. Oh no. It's kind of stuck. This one has more health than I expected. Am I gonna hit the tree in front of me? I sure am. Ooh, he's like super resistant to madness, it seems like. Dang. So this is gonna kill Oleg, but... I need to be in front of it if I want to do the fancy stab, but it's dead anyway. Alright, technically first try, a little messy, but I was trying different attacks. Dragonheart, and actually it unlocked a new draconic power. Also, I think we have like exactly enough for a level, or just shy. Can the horse walk in the lava? Sort of. The Golden Ruin 3. Going 5. I wonder if there's anything up around that corner. Just a smoldering butterfly. Nothing super cool here. And the horse doesn't like it very much. Smoldering butterfly. There might be something around that corner, but I don't see anything directly. Oh, I gotta know. I gotta check. Doesn't look like it. Sorry, horse. When will we PvP? This game seems to be like 200 hours long without doing any PvP. If I do any PvP, we'll never finish. We actually did do some PvP. One stream, we did do some PvP. It was actually kind of laggy. I don't know if it was the game's fault, or if it was my fault, or if it was the opponent we were connecting to's fault, but it was actually pretty laggy. Slam says, heal the horse. Can I heal the horse? If I use this healing ability, does it heal the horse too? Oh, it does. Except it would take a ton of healing. The horse actually has a lot of health. Swag says lag is the worst, and Swag would know. It rhymes. Sure thinks it was Wi-Fi. We need rollback code for Elden Ring. Sometimes you can also craft an item to heal the horse. Oh, yeah. I don't know. Do you start with that item by default? There's use FP to continuously heal nearby allies. That could be the one you're talking about. But yeah, if the horse dies, we just use a Crimson Flask. It fully revives it. Oh, shoot. I used another heal. I didn't have my weapon out. Guys don't have much health, but kind of getting me a little. We saw earlier that we could use a bear to destroy this type of thing. Can we use a big hammer? No? Maybe it specifically has to be a big NPC attack. Alright. Whoa! Hello! That's a cliff. Ah! Why do I keep removing my weapon somehow. Oh, it's because I switched to that hammer. That's how I did it that time. Roiling magma. Sounds like a faith spell to me. Speedy with the raid, I appreciate. Hope you had a good stream. Elden Ring. Oh. So, you're right. So, apparently we can bait the bear into destroying this statue. There it goes. There it goes. Ow. Smithing stone level 6. Oh, times 3. Nice. There's a 24-hour stream. Really? Wow. I have done, I think, one stream that has gone over 24 hours ever. I've had a couple of, like, maybe 17 hour, but over that, only once. Only once. Congratulations. Get some sleep. Ah, shoot. I want to circle back around. Right into the bear. Right into the bear, because I wasn't sure if I got everything from here. Pieces. Oh, sorry, Slam says. Oh, it's a raisin. Ah. See, I think we have some raisins from earlier in the game, but. Yeah, you can only pick them up. You can't, like, craft them, I think. Yes, says they're almost done with Elden Ring. I'm pretty far from done. Even like 75 hours in, I'm pretty far from done. A pulley crossbow. Oh, we got the pulley bow. Now here's the pulley crossbow. 16 strength, 16 dexterity. Same type of description. One touch fires a volley of bolts. Be warned, large stores of bolts can be quickly spent. It's not that bad for you to do sometimes. Oh. 24-hour stuff. Yee. Oh, Speed says they're 77 hours in. You're almost done. Well, you've been going faster than me, I guess. Less failures on bosses, maybe. Alright, so we're still getting 6 points of FP out of mind, so let's push that to 28. We got 148 FP now. Just yesterday we only had 100. Okay. Where are we now? Oh, well. We still never went into that cave. I'm gonna have to mark that cave, saying, oh, I've never gone in here. What was the big sounding thing? Oh, it's one of those mechanical things. Ugh. Those are a pain. He was doing full dexterity. Ooh. Oh, that's an enemy. I'm doing, yeah, pretty much full faith. Although, since I hit the faith cap, you know. We hit kind of the soft cap on health. And the soft cap on, faith. So now I'm putting points in the mind for more of a mana pool. Yeah, you all scream at me. I'm only gonna fight you if you make me. I just wanna scan your little village for items. Oh, new. Oh! Demi Queen Maggie. Maggie? McFly Farm? If you have a great sleep, have a good rest after such a long stream. Okay, what did we get? We got a spell. We got the Roiling Magma. Oh, it's actually... Well, it does require some faith. But it needs 21 intelligence. Fires a lump of magma that explodes after a delay. One of the sorceries developed in the magma of Mount Gelmir. After discovery of the ancient hexes of Gelmir, Rickard, son of Queen Renala, brought them back into practical use as new forms of sorcery. Second 24 77, yeah, well, so yeah, finished in 3 days, basically. Oh, and who are you behind the queen? I didn't even realize you were a person. I thought you were rocks on the wall. Comet Azure. I can't talk to them again. Not right now. Well, Comet means another intelligence thing. Lang says they killed General Radon. Congratulations, pretty annoying boss. This needs 60 intelligence. Fires a tremendous comet. Akin to distant starry expanse, place said to be the origin of glintstone. Hold to continue releasing the sorcery's power. When Azura glimpsed in the primeval current, he saw darkness. He was left both bewitched and fearful of the abyss. Oh, it says you only get one. Everybody gets one, though. Everybody gets one. Alright, well, there's a boss right here. Are they gonna be tough, or are high level and high stats gonna be good enough to make it easy? It's too far for that to hit. Oh, it's gonna be pretty easy, it looks like. 709 damage, took out like over 10% of the health. Damn. Doing some sorcery casting. We could win, like, right now, but I want to see if they do any other neat abilities. Mostly doing this little AoE. Got a grab, slam. Well, Oleg's just gonna finish the fight anyway, really, so, alright. Alright. There was Maggie. Ooh, memory stone. Extra spell slot. Got a lot of spell slots now. You got anything different to say now that the boss is dead? Seems not. Seems not. I could potentially kill them for that weird crystal headpiece. I gonna become a melee spellcaster. So yeah, now we've got another spell slot. Of course, the more spells we slot, the more scrolling I have to do to get to the one I want to use. So I'm not even sure if we're gonna equip one right now. I guess it's always nice to have Cure Poison sometimes, or Magic Fortification. We could use Magic Fortification right there. But now I have to scroll past it. Now I have to scroll past it to access the abilities I'm using more often. She dropped about 18,000 souls, it looks like. You can hold up to reset to your first spell, by the way. Oh, really? That's a good tip. I appreciate that. I had no idea. Which goes back to Lightning Bolt, which is often what I want to be on. So, yeah, that's a good tip. I did not know that. Same with down. Oh, reset. Which, of course, I only have 2 items on my bottom right now, but, still good to know. Does the weapon do the same thing? Because you can have 3 weapons, but I only have 1 equipped, so maybe I don't know. Okay, well, hopefully this drop does not kill us. It looks like it's designed not to. We're still really far away from there. Oh, I did want to put a mark on the... Oh! So he was the primeval sorcerer Azur. Interesting. I wanted to put a mark on the Seathwater Cave, though. Saying that we have not, gone in there. Okay, so this leads to an elevator. The game swore to me, though, that we are done with underwater rivers. Where's Patches? Yeah. We could go back to the ridge where we were. We could also go back to his last known location, which was the lake outside the academy. But he also mentioned Volcano Manor. So I wonder if he has gone to Volcano Manor. Okay, crossing north there looks promising. Maybe that gets us across that bridge I couldn't cross before. But alright, let's go ahead and look at this elevator, I suppose. Oh, Lightning found a talisman that I have not found. Yeah, dexterity can also increase your cast speed. Yeah, that could be potentially useful. If I ever find it. These heroes' graves, thus far, have been the toughest and most annoying. Dungeons. It said the beast eye quivers, so I'm wondering if there's a secret door right nearby, or if it's just saying it for the entire dungeon. What the beast eye quivers means is that there's a black knife assassin nearby. You're stuck on a hero's grave boss. Is it the one right at the start of the game, or a different one? Maybe it just quivers for the entire dungeon. Not the one near the start of the game, alright. So this one has magma, and I'm assuming it still has carts. Yeah, it still has carts. Oh, these carts. I think I'm gonna chase it down. Oh, no, I'm not. Is that a heavy roll? No, it was a mid roll. Looked like a heavy roll. I guess we're going this way, because we don't have another option. That skeleton did the Palpatine roaring spin from Star Wars 3. Looks like we just chased this one down again to enter that cubbyhole. Now, the other ones like this have had drops that are drops onto platforms. So we might want to try to check that, but it's gonna be tough. Ow. I need to get in here or I'm gonna get run over. Dang. Oh, wait, there might be a rafter there. Maybe. Oh, there are rafters, but they're pretty far down. Gonna check the other side. Yeah, they're pretty far down. There's a hole there. It's got a little bit of a jump up to it, but I think we can make it. There's Palpatine. Somehow Palpatine returned as an Elden Ring skeleton. Oh! That's why I thought I had a heavy roll. That's why I thought I had a heavy roll, because the magma slows you down. The rafters have to be there for a reason. Maybe there's another hole lower that accesses them. Or maybe you can drop exactly that far without dying. Alright, so yeah, we need a better jump over the magma, because it slows me down too much to survive. These carts are annoying, yeah, it's kind of the game's primary puzzle mechanic. This one we had to do on the up, not the down. This one we do on the down. There's the Palpatine. Okay, so this one we do on the up, it looks like. Maybe, yeah, I think I tried to do it on the down last time. Alright, there's a much better jump. Grave Glovewort 7. Yeah, I was gonna say, I hear somebody. I hear somebody from the side. They got me. They got me. There's another one over there. Oh, he shot me. That game you mentioned on Discord, found about like 2 hours before I did. Yeah, I had not heard anything about that. I didn't look at what else that developer may have done, but you know, it looks super, super Hollow Knight inspired, and it looks like they've done a good job. And yeah, so it is early access. I don't always go in on early access, but yeah, instantly one of the top sellers on Steam. And looks real nice, but it is early access, so not sure if I'll go in right now, but it's certainly something I got my eye on now. Maybe I'll put on our fire resistance talisman. Hit those to make them move. Much faster of a pace than Hollow Knight. Could be a good thing or a bad thing. They're playing triangle strategy after Elden Ring and Horizon. Yeah, I mentioned the Elden Ring on the Discord too. Or sorry, I mentioned Elden Ring. I mentioned triangle strategy on the Discord too. Yeah. It also has gotten good reviews, which doesn't surprise me too much after Octopath was good. But it's still nice to see. I think I saw people saying it was 25 to 50 hours long, which is not, you know, absurdly long. We do this? Yeah, we do this one lit up. The one they're giving me made is a well-reviewed beat-em-up game. Oh yeah? Do you know what was the name of it? It's nice and easy as I got slaughtered. every time, the Palpatine. This one's also on the down, yeah? But then this one we do on the up. We want to get that good jump over the lava. Alright. So there's a duelist to our left. He's still gonna get me. And there's a duelist out there, which it looks like this time spawned with those, golden eyes. heroes. Okay, I don't think I know that one. Locked on completely the wrong enemy. Gibbard gives the tip of maybe using the quick step on a dagger to get through lava faster. Interesting. I saw that guy walk into the flames. What the call runes? Geo? Geo? Huh. Well, that didn't seem to help me at all, did it? Well, maybe... I don't know, maybe it gives you more time to get down that road. Oh, actually, okay, it does stay down there. It only came back up because I stepped in. Is there a duelist to the left? No? Actually, I've been calling them duelists, but they're pages, I think. All I know is that they're very difficult to stagger with my holy fists. Oh, from Hollow Knight. See, I didn't even remember the term. Was Hollow Knight so sick? Yep, we streamed the whole thing, or at least as much as I could beat. Didn't finish the Coliseum DLC. Okay, so here's this thing, which goes up there, and it comes down this way. Pretty far. And it comes up. And it stops, and it goes back down. And then this time it goes all the way up. Or not. I don't know when it decides to go up. See, I don't know if we're trying to go down or if we're trying to go up. Up got me a key, but it's also probably gonna get me killed now. Yeah. Oh, actually we can survive in the corner. Well, sort of. So we can survive in the corner, but with the very short turnaround time here, I don't know if I can make it back to safety. Doesn't look like it. Well, I got a key. But to get the key I had to die. Yeah, they supposed to do the Fifth Pantheon and the Path of Bond, right? I didn't do either of those. I didn't do the optional super boss from Grim Troop. I still feel like there's an invisible wall here. Because the beast thing quivered. I feel like I hear like an Ash of War too. I said they have to do the optional super boss of Grim as well. Yeah, that, I took a few honest shots at that and then said, nah. Nah. Have you ever checked anything? I know. Sounds like there's something right behind this wall, though. Try the floor, right. And we saw a illusionary floor, though all we had to do was... Ah, wait, hold on, maybe this? No? That all it seemed like we needed to do was roll on it more than actually hit it. I don't know. Sounds like there's someone right behind this, though. It's interesting, you can see the, like, light turn on down there as the cart spawns, but it's a very stark transition. Wait, no, we do this on the up. Gotten that before. And this one we do on the down. Oh shoot, should I? I'm pretty sure I can make it, but after that really bad start, let's try again. Palpatine. Huh, that one's like in the magma, but it didn't get run over. Huh. Alright. Well, this one we do on the up, yeah? What? Dang. This little zombie looks like he's gonna intercept the bolt, but no. Actually not. Alright, so this takes us back to the flames. Ow. Oh, but the flames stayed offline. That movement we did persists between deaths. Okay, so then that room just has dual ascent item we got. Then we've got the cart here. And, right, there's our runes. Looks like this time we want to do this on the down. But I don't know exactly where we're going. Here, I suppose. Now there's more drops here. And maybe these drops can take us to the, those rafters. So how long do we have on the down? Not terribly long. There is an item there on the drop. I think that's where we're going, in fact. Oh! That's about as close as that gets. Woof. So you can drop on this side too, it looks like, but this side doesn't have an item. That is a black knife. That's why the beast knife was quivering. Or the beast eye. I think they're too aware to get a backstab on. We'll try. No. Oh, but it's not a black knife. It's one of this guy that we've only fought like once in the game before, maybe twice. Ow. There's also a ladder. Dang. Oh, and he drops his full set. Bloodhound Knight gear. And a Gelmir Knight set. 2 sets of armor, right in the same room. Armor worn by knights once loyal to Praetor Rickard. It bears an emblem that none wear any longer, standing as it does for the lord that fell from lofty ambition into gluttonous depravity. As the lord lost his dignity, so too did these knights lose their master. Metal armor with a jutting breastplate worn by the Bloodhound Knights. The Bloodhound Knights are trained as hunters, known to be unshakable trackers. Without the use of language, each knight chooses its own master. Once the decision has been made, the knight stays loyal for life. There's the helm. And yeah, so the Godric Knight and the Gelmir Knight are very, very similar. The crest of red feathers symbolizes Rickard's prodigy as Lord Radagon's son. So yeah, General Radahn. So Rickard and Radahn were brothers? It says Rickard was Lord Radagon's son, and then it says Radahn, the flaming red hair, was inherited from Father Radagon. So Rickard and Radahn were brothers, which we may have known. Pixie says some interest. There's some scenes of that in Book of Boba Fett. You're into it. Oh, and here's, this is possibly the rafters we saw earlier. If we look up, we might be directly under one of those things for the cart. Although the rafters look difficult to get onto. Actually, maybe we don't need to get onto the rafters at all. They don't see. Oh, jeez! I said the rafters don't seem to go anywhere, but oh dear. So now that the down path goes directly into lava, and the up path goes somewhere not directly into lava, so I guess we're going for the up path when that thing goes down. And then we'll be running blind because we've not been down there. Oh wait, where? Where are we? So there's another drop down onto drop points there, but is that where we already were? Or is it a new area? No, we took a ladder and we climbed back up, so I think that drop is where we already were. Which means... the only way forward is through the lava? Jaybird has a suggestion, but I don't know if I have anything with their suggestion. Why isn't up acceptable? I think we already were up. I think we went down there, and then we just climbed a ladder back up to here on the other side. I can try it, but I think we'll just end up where we just were. Alright, so these have it. Tag with quick step, yeah. Oh, I didn't see that item. Ooh, it's a mantis blade. It's the blade of those shadow creatures. Curved sword with a blade at both ends, wielded by the cemetery shades, the insect-ridden gravekeepers. The blade is thin and sharp. A strong attack unleashes a far-reaching slash. And it's got the spinning slash. I want to fill your mana for the quick step, yeah. Well, like I said, I think this is where we just were, but we can take a look. Won't take long anyway. Yeah. Yeah, so this is where we killed the Bloodhound. Alright, well, like I said, I don't see any option but into the lava. Wish we were holding less than 45,000 runes. Now, it looks like the one on the right is not... it doesn't make you stand in the lava. The lava does surprisingly little damage. At this point, I wonder if we have to go on the up instead of the down. Also don't see the next point we're stopping. I think I'm gonna go on the up, but I think we've hit our limits. I don't think I can go any further down without getting caught. Or I can. That's right. You're not a stake here? And there's a stake down here. Door's locked, right. Okay, there's a stake. What you have to understand is how great the stakes are here. But yeah, is the quick step the only way to solve that? Because, yeah, I would have just said, oh, impossible. Impossible, but there's no, must be another solution. There's a talisman that lets you walk through lava without problem. Red Wolf of the Champion. Oh, too early. Oh, still didn't get hit, though. Is that a heavy roll? Feels like my rolls are ending badly. It is heavy roll. When did I get on heavy roll? Maybe it's when I equipped the flame talisman. Fortunately, it doesn't actually have much health at all. Oh, it's the dagger! Just a little bit of the way of the dagger! You're right. Yeah, except it's Red 13, with way less health than I would expect. Bloodhound Knight Flow. And a death root for the bestial cleric. Oh, and the death root is why the bestial charm quivered. So it's just as we walked into the dungeon. Still feels to me like there's a secret in this opening room. You knew someone to slay the keeps me trolls? Yeah. Like I said, we still have like 15 boss achievements to go. Alright. Well, we can... Oh, yeah. It was the Seathward Cave we still have not gone into. Alright, can we get a level up? Is question 1. Question 2 is it Hearthstone time, or do I want to do one more cave? Probably one more cave. Hopefully it's not huge. This is one, right? One more thing. Use this one, Spirit of Flow with Bloodhound Knight. Spirit of Bloodhound Knight, they call the Rabid Stray, will attack without pause immediately after being summoned. Flow vowed there was only one lord he would serve, a true king. And so, the Rabid Stray never found a master. There has never been a true king, never a true Scotsman. Oh, I didn't look for a level up. Did I? Level up. Yeah, we're only 2,000 runes above a level up. Yep, level 29 mind, still getting 6 points per level. I don't know if that'll stop at 30 or not, but we should get one more level of that. The Seath Water Cave. What? There's a key thing here, but it's already been used. But I haven't been here before, have I? Oh. I ran right out of the cave. That's how I got in the first place. It's funny they're dropping brass shield just because that's you can get those from the knights right at the start of the game. Cave bad. I got flipped turned upside down. Down we go. Down we go. Oh, shoot. Should have brought cure poison. Smithing stone level 1? Smithing stone level 1? Why smithing stone level 1? I mean, can you access this mountain super early into the... Ow. Because, I mean, that wolf boss was really easy. It's just a monster drop they'll be doing. I suppose. I suppose. But I'm like, boy, can you actually access this mountain really early in the game? I'm gonna come in here really late, but... One shot on these enemies, so level 1 smithing stone seems reasonable. Maybe. But yeah, I mean... Because couldn't you only... Maybe there's a different way in. Maybe we got here too through the rune-strewn precipice type thing? I'm like, it seems like you have to access the mountain through the capital area, which means you have to have already activated the Grand Lift, which means I would be expecting stuff here to be higher level than this, personally. Yeah, let's put on a heal over time. Let's put on a heal over time to help counteract the poison. Yeah, Lang says they did get to the start of this area through the Magma Worm boss fight, so it is possible... It is possible, seemingly, to get here before accessing the lift, which then becomes more interesting to me, because that might mean that if you go through the Magma Worm thing, and then you go, through the mountain ravine, you might be able to access the capital without actually using the lift. Ow. I wonder how that would affect the start of the Scar Scourge boss fight. I said Scar Scourge, I meant to say Star Scourge. So transitioning from poison to the blue looks like progression. Look into this one first, sounds like rats. Sounds like more rats. Yeah, just a golden rune times 7. Anything over here? Oh, huh. This was easy to miss. As far as the outskirts without unlocking the lift, interesting. Like I said, I wonder if that affects the triggering of the festival for the Star Boss. But you said you beat Radon. So you beat Radon without activating the lift? Interesting. Shoot, I got poisoned again. I'm gonna actually use a poison cure. I've only got 2 on me. I think we can craft more. Did my madness eyes light it on fire? I didn't know the madness eyes could do that. Oh, we got the full mushroom set. We had previously got just a helm piece. There's the full mushroom set. Now, does it all have a particular enhancement? Because if it all has a particular enhancement, it might be one of the strongest sets in the game. No, it does not. Yeah, mushroom body. Those enraptured by the scarlet rot, these are the holy vestments that root one to the earth. And so we got this mushroom head, which, yeah, same deal. These are holy vestments that root one to the earth. But this mushroom head, the mushroom crown, had raises attack power when something nearby suffers from poison or rot. So I was thinking if the whole mushroom set had raises attack power when something nearby suffers from poison or rot, you could, you know, get a rot dagger and a poison dagger and poison and rot something and get a huge attack power boost by wearing a full set. But it's just that one particular helmet. Toad cosplay. The greatest hero of Mario. So this takes us out to the water that did not look poisonous, and a stake, so I guess the boss is here. Which, like I said, will probably be the last thing we do today before we go play some Hearthstone. Down we go. Down we go. And jump we go. Hello. Hearthwood, is that another area? Yeah, we got the mountain, we got the capital, and we got Hearthstone. Golden Rune 6. And here's the boss door. Kinda wish they would put the stake next to the boss door instead of the drop downs, but whatever. Oh shoot, it's shrimp bosses. I hate the shrimp. They're my least favorite enemies in the game. Wow, except they've got, like, no health. They do a lot of damage, but they got, like, no health. Just like the wolf boss. Oh man, I hate those shrimp. Kindred of Rot's Exaltation. Talisman? Talisman. Oh, so it's got the same effect as the crown. So you could poisoning a rod in vicinity increases attack power. So if you were Gotta do a poison or rot build. You could stack this with that mushroom crown. Oh, the crown does not have very much fashion souls to it. Rot for the Scarlet Goddess, so scarlet blossoms flourish in distant lands and return to us the unwanted children. Looks very alien there. Looks very, very, Geiger. Oh, like Sodom. He was doing good damage. They didn't have much health in the first place. Off doing the castle siege, but I went back. There's no castle 2 siege. Alright, well, we are probably done. Although I realize... after we got kicked down there by Patches, you know, I never came back up. This may be the way to the map. Never did that boss fight in the castle. Do you mean Scavenger's Curved Sword? Do you mean the double boss fight that I missed out on, or do you mean literally like the first boss and you skipped Margit the Fell entirely? No, you mean the double boss. Yeah. I wonder if that boss double fight does have any unique loot. Maybe it drops like the level 1 version of a talisman that you can get the level +1 or +2 later on. And so it's like, okay, so yeah, it's got unique loot, but you get something that supersedes it later anyway, so they don't care if you miss it. You choose Nemesis, Strip Boss or Blade Bird? Well, it would be Blade Bird, because if I'm choosing a Nemesis, I want it to be a Nemesis that I like more, right? If I can choose, I don't want to deal with the shrimp. I'd rather deal with the blade bird, so... if I gotta fight over and over, I'm choosing the one I like better. Maybe an item over there around there. If I came up here. The shrimp it is, right? I like the shrimp less. I like the shrimp less than the birds. Huh. There's an extra ladder here, and there's a ladder there. I wonder if they both go to the same place. It's just this way gets you an extra little item. Although I suppose there is something to say for the blade birds. It's for sure. The thing to say for the blade birds is that, you know, they were in the actual castle. I really had to get them to progress. The shrimp I was able to leave. In fact, oh boy. In fact, to the point that I have never been back to shrimp. You know, there was that like bull boss in there or something. I've never gone back to the shrimp cave to fight the bull boss, even though we're a lot stronger now than we used to be, with a lot more ranged attacks. Ooh.
Dear customer.
Oh,
Yes,
hello.
Right this way. Right this way.
You have to climb ladders again after talking to this guy. What if it's Patches in disguise?
Welcome, valued customer. Come, trade in our wandering emporium, please.
Merchant,
Buy something. I'm
Wolfman,
hungry.
The great
I've
Erd tree.
been hungry so long. Please?
Got a key. I got plenty of keys, but I'll still buy it. He's got the volcano pot. Explosive bolts. And the Confessor armor set. I think Confessor is one of the starting classes. Confessors are loyal servants of the Two Fingers, ready to hunt down and destroy their enemies. Alright, I'll buy the key, though, and the cookbook. So now there may be stuff over there that I've missed. I've got kind of 2 ladder paths up. I need to mark. If it's not already marked, though, I need to mark the shrimp cave is incomplete. Now that I'm thinking about it, not being complete. This is a long ladder. Still in a dream, snake eater. There's a sword graveyard up there. Where is the shrimp cave? I forget the name of it. It's somewhere around here. It's somewhere around here, but I forget the exact name of it. Can also get rid of this skull sign. That was for the sleeping dragon that we killed earlier. That one had a trumpet, so it could have called for friends, but they kind of saw me anyway. Oh, they got they got my madness eyes. So there's some influence of craziness around here. We saw the flaming Sauron Eye Tower before. Sorry, customer, please. The assault on Volcano Manor, the squalid, the sick, the blasphemous, a wretched, unending war with no glory. So is that Volcano Manor? This is where the other ladder comes up to anyway. So yeah, they got the madness eyes. They got the madness eyes. There's the madness plant nearby. Looks like that's where the other ladder came up. Thought there might be a site of grace over here, but maybe not. Uh-oh. There's a volcano cave. I'll mark this one as incomplete too. Might just do this one off screen. The caves seem to, you know, mostly not have unique bosses. Lightning link something. Oh, it's a little tough to look at while I'm riding the horse around. Let me see. If I go flying off the edge, it's my fault. Yeah, Lightning says that even though I marked here, what I'm actually looking for is here. Alright. Now, so there's another side of grace. But I found that cave. I found that cave. So there's a ladder up, but there's also this way up. Right into a boss. Oh, and this is actually the type of enemy that I was saying was in the shrimp cave that we didn't fight. Guessing it's not very weak to lightning. But how about my crazy eyes? Yeah, not really. Not too good. How about the scouring black flame? Ooh, that did pretty good. That did pretty good. Whoa, hello. Are you gonna go off the cliff? Just right into a boss. Horse directly in the boss. Although maybe that's a hint that, you know, it's like, hey, this is a good boss to fight on your horse. Ow, shoot. Thanks. Well, that's a good ability. The Scouring Black Flame, yeah, we just got it today, yeah? Ow! Okay, that's a new attack. Hadn't seen that before. Ow. I want him to look at Oleg for a second so I can try a frozen ice spear too. I think I'm too far away. It clipped him a bit. That's gonna hurt. He's trying to snell on you with the flips. I think this is actually a phase transition. Worth noting that, you know, I was saying all the cave bosses, I'm like, boy, this is a lot less health and a lot easier than I would expect. This guy has the health. This guy has the health and damage I was expecting out of the stuff we were fighting earlier. This. Whoa, that's a new attack. Okay, so it's, you know, a hyper beam, but it mostly hit the ground. Tried to roll out. Cool. I think Oleg's gonna kill him. Yep. Ooh, that was a weird audio distortion. Full grown definitely means something. Well, but there's smaller variations. 5 level 6 smithing stones, level 6 somber smithing stone, and the falling star beast jaw. I'm guessing is a weapon. Part of the Falling Star Beast's jaw, hard and shining black, fashioned into a weapon. With a sharp point, this colossal weapon can skewer foes. It doesn't actually look that big there, but yeah, it's got that gravity bolt. What stats does it use? 34 strength, 20 intelligence. A lot of strength intelligence weapons in the game for sure. Yeah, it's bigger than I thought. And so, yeah. The skill would start that way, but I don't have the skill to actually use it. All I can go is rawr, rawr. Why don't you try rolling your weight? Oh, have you not seen it? We've seen it on stream a couple of times. Yeah, your character just goes, huh, oh, huh, oh, I'm too fat to roll. Yeah, the crater. The Falling Star crater is pretty. Go down, not getting back up, right? Oh, I missed this. It's just gonna be a falling star. Or starlight shards. So I got up here. But speaking of if I... Well, the opposite. If I get down, I'm not getting up. Where do we... There, it looks like we go here. It looks like we go here. And jump over here. So yeah, this... Ow, 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 ow. Oh, I don't have my sword out. My fist. Before I got shot, I was just trying to say, yeah, this certainly looks like a major dungeon. Oh, and we actually find a fourth golden seed, so we should be able to get an extra flask now. Which, hey, very legitimately, we can always use more flasks. There's one of these invisible arts of war here. It eventually does come back around this way, it looks like. Dang. So it does come up there. Art of War, through and through. That's kind of a cool sounding bow shot. Was I mistaken that there was a site of grace right here? Was I looking at a fire? I thought for sure I saw a site of grace. Did I not? Was I looking at a... I guess I may have been looking at the Erd tree, or I may have been looking at the fire. Maybe in the seed, right. Well, I don't have heals and stuff, so I'm just gonna try to run past this guy. I don't know if he'll have a boss bar or not, but try to run past him into there, where I'm guessing there's a site of grace. Nah, it's just a regular giant. Volcano Manor. What a mansion! Oh, interesting. So Volcano Manor, but I can't swing my sword in here. It's an area of peace. So peaceful. Cannot open from this side. They got paintings of the Erd Tree. They love their red lighting. There is a site of grace in here. Erupts with mystery. Similar table to the one at Round Table Hold. Have quite enough souls for a level. We're like 25,000 away. We got 40,000. We need 25,000 more. Oh, so this is on several of the load screens. So she's got a Crucible Knight, which we're actually wearing the same gear, except for the helmet. We're live. Volcano Manor. Fetch a medical casket immediately.
Aren't you precocious? We rarely receive visitors to the Volcano Manor without invitation. Fascinating. And not unlike another guest we had long ago. So, tarnished. Have you ever harbored doubts about the burden of grace and the dogmatic ramblings of the Fingers? If you have, why not join the Volcano Manor and fight with us, rise with us, against the Erd Tree?
Join Volcano Manor, don't join. I'm joining all these organizations against the Two Fingers. We joined with the Lord of Blood. We joined with Ronnie. Sure, let's join Volcano Manor too. I'm guessing at the end of the game we can still, you know, like say, nah, I'll go with the Two Fingers. Everybody in the game is like, what? No, you were with us. You were with us.
Your decision is most welcome. Now you belong to the Volcano Manor family.
Not even a contract.
Down the hall. Make yourself comfortable. I am Tanith, the proprietress of this house. An honor to have you.
Drawing room key.
The drawing room is... Use the key I had.
As I say, this looks like a major dungeon. Maybe that's not true. Maybe it's a quest hub? Oh, but this is not an area of peace up here. Oh, hello. Inquisitor Giza? Ow. Ow. You don't have a whole lot of health, but you do some damage. Guessing he drops that big wheel weapon. Ah! He's got like 1 health left. There we go. This is a nice place. It's the nicest looking place in the entire game by far. And yes, we get Guy's Wheel. 28 strength, 18 dexterity, 70 blood buildup. I'm guessing, yeah, spinning wheel is the special ability. Strike the wheel against the ground and start spin at top speed. Hold to keep it spinning. Can be used while walking to push the arm into enemies. Great iron wheel lined with flaying blades, device of torture used by the Inquisitor. As the wheel spins, it causes severe pain and blood loss. The design was adopted for use as the iconic weapon wielded by the Iron Virgins. Smithing Stone 6. I hope that Volcano Manor is not upset that I blew up this room right after joining them. back in the area of peace. I can't swing my weapons anymore. This door is blocked shut, so that's not the drawing room. That is the drawing room. Shit from Bloodborne. Oh, was the wheel in Bloodborne? Okay. As I've said... Oh, and this is also the drawing room? Yeah, as I've said before, I have only watched a playthrough of Bloodborne, not played it myself, so it's not as prominent in my mind. Resicant finger. Letter from Volcano Manor. A resicant finger? Attempts an invasion of another world, just like the bloody finger. If you are successful, you arrive as an invader, resicant instead of bloody finger, with the objective of defeating those two fingers. Covered in snake scales, an heirloom of the Lord of Volcano Manor, bequeathed to Tarnish, who become a family. So it's still an invasion, but with a different name. And, just like our bloody finger, it's reusable. So we can invade as a bloody finger, repeatable, and invade as a resicant, repeatable. I wonder if you get different rewards.
You. What in heaven's name are you doing here? The Volcano Manor is a pit of recusants who spit at grace and hunt our own kind. I hope you understand the weight of my words.
Wait, what?
Then you must leave. Those with weak stomachs. I thought, or do you claim what it means to be a recusant?
Recusant, not resicant.
And hunting down one's own.
I guess I understand now.
Well, as long as you understand what you're saying. I thought you were tarnished, bred by virtue. Perhaps playing that part led you to your doubts, I wonder. But know that the path you walk is blasphemy and leads only to a miserable death. Before you consider hunting any of your own kind, think on that. Before you
Alright, blasphemous path.
Hello again, brave Tarnished.
Again? Who are you?
Remember me? I am Raya. We
I
spoke once.
totally remember you. I don't really remember Raya.
Pleased that we meet again, here at the volcano.
Raya?
Under Lady Tanith's guidance. May you tread the path of valor.
I don't really remember Raya.
Brave Tarnished under Lady...
So yeah, he's like, this is the path of blasphemy. And she's like, oh, this is the path of valor. This is the path of valor. You gotta love it. Nobody in here, it seems, at least for now. And this door... Oh, no, this door does open. Dead mage with a perfume bottle. Secret wall. Can't even swing my weapons here. Can't even swing my weapons here. This door is blocked shut. And there is no door here. I wonder if it says, hey, go invade some players with that blue finger. And this door still does not open from this side. Alright, well, let's talk to her one more time. And we'll finally be done.
Did you read the letter left?
Oh, I forgot the letter.
That is the task the Volcano Manor desires you enact.
Oh, I forgot the
You
letter.
will be compensated once the deed is done. Good luck.
Good
If you
luck.
are loath to hunt your own kin, so be it. But you must leave this house at once. This is a war against the Erd Tree. We have no place for the meek, nor the luxury of keeping clean hands. The letter describes the task. You will be
So does it say, like, kill 5 players? No, not actually. Not players. Old Knight Istvan can be found in Limgrave. Oh, find the red mark on your map for the exact location. Interesting. So, it says go kill this guy outside the Colosseum. Very interesting. Alright, well, we really gotta get the Hearthstone, but I still have this nagging bit of annoyance. Patches is here! On was the map, right.
Oh, you joined the manor, huh? I don't believe it. Didn't think you had it in you. All good, though. We're on the same side now. We'll do good work together.
But you kicked me.
Oh, and of course, we can do business, if you like. Hatch's Emporium at the Volcano Manor. Especially for you.
Anything new? Anything new? Doesn't look like it.
Are you surprised that I belong to the Volcano Manor? I always hated the gibberish about Lost Grace and the laughable Two Fingers.
Yeah, Kefka's rolling can open secret walls.
Not to mention, Tanith has always made me curious. I guess her master must really be something, because she's pretty damn smug about it. Even after announcing her blasphemous ambitions, she still stands proud. I've never seen a woman quite like her. Cheers for that.
Surprised there's no line of dialogue at all about him kicking you. Maybe we had to go find him at a different location before here for it. Alright, let's see if we can get the map. I want that map. Maybe not. Maybe it's too far. Oh, wait, maybe... No, it's right there. It's right there. We can get there. Ow, 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 ow. What happened? Need my map. The map. Share it with me. Yeah. I sing the map song. That's a Dora the Explorer thing. I don't know the map song. I'm sorry. We got a map. We got a big map. Yeah, we were over there. Over there. I mean, honestly, it looks like we've seen pretty much all of this. And that goes all the way up here, so all that's really left is the capital in this top right area. The song's simple. It's like, I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map. Imagine, didn't you say 17? It still does. It still does. That's where we play Hearthstone. That's where we play Hearthstone. This is where we play things that are not Hearthstone. Typically. It's a secondary channel. A backup channel to not interfere with Hearthstone. Is this a different Erd tree, or the one we already found? I guess it's the one we already found. Yep. And ring only Elden Ring. Okay. You play Elden Ring on 17 sometimes? Yeah, as long as we're doing it after Hearthstone. If we're starting with Elden Ring, do it over here. Do it over here. It's interesting that Thaddy did a 17 marker. And then Omega and Astrath save file 17. You'd think it would be in the other order. Huh. That's interesting. Now, man, we haven't been back to the War Master's shack in like 40 hours. But it looks like he's gone. I wonder where he went. Alright, before I forget, let us use the 4 golden seeds to give us an extra charge of flask. Use 5 golden seeds to increase the number of flasks. We can still go even higher than 12. Dumbest times I'd have to stay up really late and not miss the variety game story stuff. Yeah. Hopefully this is a better setup. I've been pretty happy with it. Stop playing this game and start playing the message. Well, you said Elden Ring and only Golden Ring. Alright, so we got this Volcano Mana request. And, yeah. Beyond the Volcano requests, and me maybe going back to that shrimp cave off stream. Oh, and there was one other cave we found that I didn't do on stream. That we didn't do, and I probably will do off stream, which is where I don't know if I did these unsightly catacombs. Looks like I marked it as perhaps being unexplored. I think we did the unsightly catacombs though, but it was the volcano cave up here, so you're only right down volcano cave, and that's your ring sort of. It was the volcano cave, and then way on the other end of the map, the Celia Crystal Tunnel. And, you know, these usually don't have super interesting bosses or anything, so I will... Well, I don't know. I might have to do the Crystal Tunnel on stream, just because it gave me so much trouble earlier. Show the revenge. But, yeah, we got those 2 caves, and we've got the Volcano Mana request, which is probably what we'll focus on tomorrow. Be blasphemous. And then the main thing after that is the capital. I think we've exhausted everything else besides the capital. And we have gained power along the way. Unsightly was the perfumer, and the other thing, I don't know what to call it. Yeah. I still have it marked, though. Maybe just because I left the area without scouring it super well. Anyway, we'll radio over Safe House 17, and we'll play some Hearthstone. He says, try the floor. Wait. Wait. I clicked over to my variety chat on the other screen, and that was actually chat from like over an hour ago. Alright, wait and see if I 17. We're back in like 4 minutes. Thanks for being here for the Elden Ring. Oh, it's good stuff. Yeah, let's just try the floor. 1 hour and 9 minutes after the last one. Try stopping spinning. Yep. That's the mouse. That's the mouse taking over. 78 hours into the game now. 78 hours in. Whew.